Godzilla vs. Kong is directed by Adam Wingard. This is an action, sci-fi, thriller monster movie. The movie is the third chapter in the MonsterVerse. Godzilla vs. Kong stars Kyle Chandler as Dr. Mark Russell, Millie Bobby Brown as Madison Russell, Brian Tyree Henry as Bernie Hayes, Alexander Skarsgård as Nathan Lynn, Rebecca Hall as Eileen Andrews, Demian Bircher as Walter Simmons, and Kaylee Hottle as Gia. This film is rated PG-13 for intense sequences of creature violence, destruction and action and mayhem, as well as brief language. I would say this film would be okay for anyone 15 years of age and older, but nothing below that. The movie has a runtime of 1 hour and 53 minutes, so not quite 2 hours, which is strange because I had heard from some people that I'd talked to that the film was 3 hours long, like Titanic, Avatar, and Avengers Endgame and others. But yeah, this film is not 3 hours long. Godzilla vs. Kong was released in theaters and on the streaming service HBO Max in the United States on Friday, March 31st, 2021. I did see this film in theaters just one time. This is a film that needs to be seen on the big screen in the movie theater. It's that much of a spectacle. This kind of film is like Jurassic Park. It demands to be seen on the big screen, not on the small screen. This movie was supposed to come out earlier. The film's initial release date was supposed to be in November of 2020, but it was delayed due to the COVID-19 coronavirus pandemic. A company called Apex, which is a company that works with enhanced cybernetics, has been working on a top secret project since Godzilla first showed up back in 2014 during the Muto attack. The project they are working on is putting out a signal that is reaching Godzilla, which is something that is making him angry, and Godzilla starts attacking humans and cities. On Skull Island, a woman by the name of Eileen Andrews is with Monarch and has studied Kong in his natural habitat for several years, and she is also the primary caregiver to a deaf Chinese little girl named Gia, who communicates only in sign language and is the only one who can communicate with Kong. Eileen agrees to let Apex take Kong somewhere that will be a better environment for him, so they load him up on a huge oil tanker type ship and travel towards their destination. During the journey, Godzilla attacks and Kong and the giant lizard face off for the first time in an epic battle in the middle of the ocean. Eileen, Gia, and the Apex crew realize that Kong may be the only hope the world has for stopping Godzilla's rampage. So this is the main plot of the story, so let's get into my negatives. The human antagonist of this film is very weak. They are doing all these things for no reason at all except for the stupid reason they give in the film. Kyle Chandler's character, Mark Russell, is back in the film, and they don't ever say it unless I missed it, but I believe he's the new director or head of the Monarch Agency. They could have really used his character in the film a lot more, but they chose not to. I mean, he's only in this film for a few short scenes, and that's it. Kyle Chandler is a great actor, and I was very disappointed that his character was only in the film for those few short scenes. We are introduced to Dr. Serizawa's son, Ren Serizawa, who is a villain in this film. They never gave a reason why he's doing what he is doing. Was it because he felt like Godzilla killed his dad, even though Dr. Serizawa gladly sacrificed his life for Godzilla? Was it because he was angry with his deceased father because Dr. Serizawa cared more about Godzilla and the other Titans than he did him? They never give us a reason for anything like that on why Ren Serizawa is doing these evil things. So another question I had in this movie, what happened to eco-terrorist Alan Jonah after the events of Godzilla King of the Monsters? Is he dead, or is he hiding out getting ready for his next plan with the Titans? These are all my negatives. Now let's get into my positives. The story is good. It's not great, but it's good. We find out what happened to the severed head of Ghidorah and how it all plays into this story. The special effects are really awesome looking. The fight scenes between Godzilla and Kong are epic and amazing, you guys. Oh my gosh, it was great. But the best thing about this film was the little girl named Gia, played by actress Kaylee Hottle, who is actually really deaf in real life. She was amazing in this film, just dynamite. And this was her very first big performance. I don't know if she's done anything prior to this, but this was her first big performance. And man, she's the highlight of the movie. Since she really is deaf, she had no dialogue because in the film she uses sign language. Her body language, her eyes, and her facial expressions are what she has to work with in the film, and she went above and beyond. The relationship between her character and Kong is so powerful, you believe it. You believe this little human and this giant ape are friends and have a special bond and relationship with each other. She should be given an honorary Academy Award Oscar for her performance in this movie. So these are all my positives. Now it's grading time. I'm going to give Godzilla vs. Kong a B-. This is a great and epic film. It does have a lot of problems, but it is a fun, thrilling, and exciting movie. I can't wait to add this movie to my Blu-ray collection. There are already talks of a sequel to Godzilla vs. Kong. I'm not sure how they could do it, but I hope if they do it, they see the flaws from this movie and clean them up in the second movie. Also, if they do the sequel, they need to bring back Kaylee Hottle as Gia because she was just amazing. I can't say enough about her. She was great. Okay, that's it for this video. I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. Good night. God bless. I love all of you, and I will see you all in the next video. So long.